Welcome to the Yappalot podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I am one third
Yappalot
of your
podcast.
motherfucking host, J4Y, and I am accompanied by the three. Oh shit! I am accompanied by the two other brothers, Tana, which is on the bottom on my screen, and Groove, which is on the left.
I'm talking about any.
I'm trying to
I'm talking
think.
about in it a
I'm talking about
long way.
any.
How,
The long way.
how y'all niggas doing, man?
Yappalot podcast the long
How
way.
y'all
You
niggas
know,
doing,
man. You know,
man? What's going on with y'all boys, man?
doing good,
Man,
bro.
nah shit, man. Deuteronomy, man. Deuteronomy. How y'all niggas Deuteronomy, man?
Huh? I'm
I said,
I'm tired, bro. Been working like a slave.
Tired.
Yeah, bro. Been working like a
Ah,
dot damn slave. My fucking job been having me pulling doubles, bro.
man, you
It's
been working like
crazy.
a dot damn slave?
Yeah. Didn't put a
Like a
G in there
dot
on purpose.
down?
Nah, I didn't put a G in there on
Dot
purpose.
down.
A dot damn. You feel me?
Dot down.
A dot
Dot
damn. You
down.
feel me? A dot
Dot
damn.
com.
Dot com. Dot
wait,
damn.
wait, dot damn?
Dot damn.
Dot down.
Damn
All
dot.
right, dot
Dot
damn. Yeah, all
down.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
dot
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 damn
damn.
it.
down.
Dot damn it. You feel
Dot
me?
down.
Dot
Dot
damn
down.
it.
Dot down.
Dot damn. Dot damn.
Dot
Yeah,
down.
man. What y'all boys been up to this week, man?
You see the
What y'all
state
got
of this
going on?
economy today? Dot down.
What y'all boys got
Oh, this
I
going
be
on,
thing.
dot
man?
down.
I've been straight shit. I just been, me. I just got off work. Went to go get me some good old chicken and rice from my favorite little deli spot out in the city, and then just been chilling most of the day for real.
Sounds stupid in a good way though, not stupid in a negative way. You got a cat,
My daughter.
big
My
Y'all,
dog.
daughter.
y'all
In
remember the
her
show Cat Dog?
in her truest form.
So you've been over there being a father,
Beautiful.
respectfully,
Yeah.
man. Hey, so
My
You
baby
see,
girl.
you see. The stereotypes don't fit everybody.
What stereotype, nigga?
All black dads don't leave their kids.
oh, ha 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 ha. Well, guys, we have a good show for you today. I think that you guys are gonna get a kick out of this one. Get a punch, get a wipe. I understood what you meant
Get
in
a
the chat.
wipe?
Yeah, I
What
understood.
the fuck?
I
They're gonna
understood.
get a wipe?
I understood. Yeah, he said something in the chat that at first I didn't get until like earlier today. Damn, this word's a beat my ass.
Yeah, you knew exactly what I was talking about, Jay. Yeah.
Oh man,
You knew exactly what I was talking about.
it's man. All right, before we get started, let me make sure you follow all of the cast on social medias. J4Y, J4YX Entertainment. Eli, I'm pointing to
You
you.
know, you know what I'm saying? Follow your boy at Groove the Don, GROOVETHADON.
Tana.
Follow
Yeah.
you, Slasky, man. Follow your boy Tanner, man, aka Slasky, man. SLATTSKI. And I think what is it? The underscore, two underscores. Not sure. Let me go check so I can be official.
And
Let me
then
go check for y'all just so. Yeah, no,
Just
no,
make
no.
sure
It's underscore.
good wipe.
It's underscore SLATTSKI. You know what I mean? The long way. The long way.
yeah, Eli.
Yappalot podcast. The long way.
Eli, what's the
Sliming
page?
niggas out. We
What's
sliming niggas out all 2025, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Corbin Blue Bloat. Nigga do Broadway, nigga. Corbin Blue
Oh
Band Broke,
shit,
nigga.
bro.
That's how we starting shit off, nigga.
what's the
Band broke.
what's the
Nigga
page?
ain't
Wait,
never
wait. We
doing
got to shout out the
shit.
page. You got to shout out the
Nah, I'm
page. You got
playing.
to shout out the page. You got to shout out the page. I forgot to shout out the page. What's the Yappalot podcast YouTube and Instagram page? You got to shout that out before we get started.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go also follow us on the Yappalot ENT on IG and the Yappalot podcast page on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Hit that link and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We on all platforms. Follow us at the Yappalot on TikTok as well. Twitter page is coming up soon, so just be prepared
It's
for that
X,
Twitter,
coming
you
up
old head.
soon.
It's X, you
hey.
old head. It's X.
I don't care if it's
Dick.
eggs, bird flu,
Yeah,
chicken
bitch.
flu, swine flu. That shit is
Yeah,
Twitter to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
It's X, you
Yeah,
old
bitch.
bird.
Yeah, bitch.
Older than me.
You right.
Bitch. Yeah.
You still
Oh
adding.
damn.
You still too
Uh,
old to recognize
uh,
Twitter ain't that shit
Mm.
no more. But continue. I'm sorry.
Everybody still calls it Twitter. Nope.
Man, y'all
I've
niggas
yet,
shut the fuck up by that
I
shit,
have
man.
yet to
Nobody
meet a
go
person to
fuck
call
by
it
that
X.
shit, man. Twitter and X. That shit Twitter my next topic, nigga. Start this shit
Go ahead,
off.
introduce it, Jay.
Long way.
Nah, you got it. Let's let
Long
Tanner do it
way.
since he got the energy.
Oh yeah, Tanner.
Go ahead,
Alright.
introduce the topic.
Mm.
Since you got the energy today, you rolling in a good way. In a good
I
way.
didn't. I just want to see his reaction to this topic we're gonna talk about right now.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know one of them, so you've got to introduce the other one. But the two that he does know.
Okay, so we're gonna start it off like this. Since Jay said the key word wipe, one of his coworkers had an interesting question.
It won't even just
It was a
her.
freak ass question, but it was an interesting question.
It won't
Her,
even
Freaky,
no, I'm
just
saying
her.
freaky. I'm ready.
So her
Let go.
question is pause on this whole question. Pause once again. Pause before I ask this question.
Pause.
It's his coworker as me, him, and Moose. Uh, do we wipe after we take a piss?
Now, this is a great question. Now, this is a good question because I do. I do wipe my dick off when I piss. Pause. But look though, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas why. Because if you don't, bro, like I don't know if this happened to niggas, but if you don't, you know what I mean? You might be goddamn, you'll go do whatever. You might go sit down, get a couple little dribbles, you know what I'm saying, come out or something. Or goddamn, you just take a piss and think about it. Your shit might still have piss on the end for real. Like, even after you do the little shake, you still might have a little droplet or something, a little something on that junk. Pull your pants up. Now you got piss stains in your drawers, nigga. Drawers smell pissy, nigga. Drawers, you know what I mean? Summertime hit, your shit get hot, you know what I mean? You got pissy drawers, you know what I mean? You don't want to link up with a bitch on no type time like that. So I ain't gonna for lie for real, but motherfucking yeah. So I do wipe when I take a piss. But it's crazy because I know a lot of, well, I'm not gonna say I know a lot of niggas. Like I probably imagine a lot of niggas don't do that.
I didn't. I
So
didn't
shit.
think. Well, before because my girl was one of the people that was saying that she thinks that men should, but I'm telling you, a lot of us don't because we weren't taught that. We were taught three shakes and go.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
facts.
I've never had the issue with
Yeah,
pissy
nigga.
draws. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like the dribble, like the dribbles and shit. Like I'm trying to figure out and I'm not talking about you. I don't mean this in a negative way, but what
You ain't never not like I ain't talking about like a nigga pissing his pants. I'm just saying you ain't never went and took a piss and then a little a little droplet to come out, nigga, when you go sit down or something.
No, I make sure my shit is like not
Yeah, I
dropping.
mean my shit gone.
You feel me? Like I don't
I
sit
mean,
Nigga,
down
you don't nigga,
have
you can't
drip.
you hey, nigga, you can't feel it, nigga. It's not like some shit that you can feel. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas, you probably just don't know. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
you
Like you just
no,
don't
like
know.
you
no, wait,
no
like
you would
but
like you
like
would
we smell
smell
it.
it
It's just
though. That's what I'm
like
saying. They're saying you would smell it. The girls say you would smell the piss
you
drops.
smell it.
I've never had that problem. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah,
me and Eli are saying. Like we're
Oh
not
no, I ain't
saying
never had that problem neither,
so
nigga,
you
because I wipe my shit
yeah. That's what. Yeah,
off.
but
that's what
you
we
but
just saying.
that's what
Because
we're
you know, like
saying. Like you wipe, which I'm actually really not shocked you said that. But it's like
I'm a clean ass nigga though, bro. Like I wash my hands hella times. Like,
yeah,
bro, I'm really weird. Like
it's
I'm
not
so
weird.
weird
It's not
about shit.
weird.
I might be autistic, bro. Like I don't like touching my food multiple times before I eat it. I don't like re-eating food. Like I'm like, all right, say we go to a fast food restaurant. I'm only gonna eat, like if I order this, and this, I'm only gonna eat what I know I'm gonna eat in one sitting or one portion. Because I don't like, say I eat a nigga eat half a burger. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna do that. Because I'm not eating that other half a burger later on. Because I don't like re-biting food that I've already bitten off of and then not eating it. In my opinion, it turns my appetite off. You know what I mean? So I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm the type of nigga like I dump the chips out in my hand. I dump the Skittle out in my hand or the candy out in my hand. I'm not reaching in the bag. I ain't doing that, bro.
I
You know
do
what I
either
mean?
or. I
Like,
do either or. Depending on how I'm feeling, I do either
Yeah,
or with the chips or
facts.
Skittles.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I
do
mean?
either.
But
I do. Yeah, but I
like,
know
you
you.
know,
I know you be
so
cleaning, Tanner. So that's why I knew. I'm not shocked that you said yeah. But it's like the fact that they dealt with
fuck.
niggas that had dribble and they shit. Like,
But you
Yeah,
gotta think of
right.
like how many bitches probably don't fuck with a nigga that's uncircumcised or something. So you know what I mean? That like that's what that shit probably. You know what I'm saying? That's why
hey,
bitches probably even want to like that.
you gotta clip. You gotta clip your shit, bro. When you
Most
get
niggas
to a
don't get
certain
they shit
age,
clipped though. You know what I
when you
mean?
get to a certain age, go get your
Bro,
shit
imagine
clipped.
if you ain't get your shit clipped, goddamn, at a young age, nigga. You gonna be like that nigga Carl on Shameless, nigga. I don't know if nigga seen that shit, but that nigga got his shit clipped into nigga. Bro, every time he got a boner, that nigga stitches was ripping, boy. And then yeah, nigga. Imagine you get the tip of your shit snipped, nigga, and try not to get hard for 5 days, nigga.
That's why
Your
you gotta get
shit
it
Ooh.
get
done when you're a
hard.
child.
That shit out, boy. I'm talking about that shit goes. You talking
I
about
feel, bro.
skin
No,
ripping and all
pause,
that,
but pause. But the story you just said, bro, I felt that shit just. Ooh, pause though. But
That's
ooh, that shit just sound like that shit hurt.
that's not comfortable.
Ooh.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they ain't
Uh,
show the shit, but they was saying the nigga shit looked like they was like scenes, and they was like the nigga was showing that shit to his older brother. He was like, "Is it normal? Is it supposed to look like this?" And they was like, "Jesus fucking Christ, bro, what
I
the
would have
fuck
punched my
did
silly
you
dead in his
do?
fucking face. I would
yeah,
have punched
nah,
my
we would have
silly
You ain't
dead
fought.
in
never
his
seen
fucking
you ain't
face.
never seen Shameless Groove.
Nah,
Have you seen Shameless J?
I've seen Shameless. I haven't seen that scene though.
I think I seen like a couple clips of it. I ain't seen the
Oh
show.
my
That shit
god,
wild,
dude, you
bro.
gotta watch it. It's one of the best shows, bro. Like in my opinion, I think it's one of the best shows on Netflix.
But
Personally,
I
after that, but every time I see a clip, it do be some funny shit. Like my nigga Carl, my nigga
it's a
Carl.
bro. It's not even. I wouldn't even say it's like. I mean, it's a comedy for sure, but nigga, it's a real like. It's some real shit. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like it's a lot. Well, I don't know if you grew up on some hood shit or not even on some hood shit, but like if you grew up and did hood shit with your like friends and shit. Like it's relatable. You know what I'm saying?
definitely
Like
like
I know
raunchy
for
comedy.
me, like my friends, I had a couple homies that grew up in trailers. So the show Trailer Park Boys was relatable for me because it would be shit in the show that really was happening in trailer parks. Like so it's like, you know what I mean? Damn, sorry about the phone shit, y'all. I'm wearing my I lost my other AirPods, so I'm wearing my wire headphones. So every time I kind of
Hey, it's
move,
okay, bro. The wire headphones coming back.
The
The wire
wire
headphones coming
headphones,
back.
yeah,
yeah.
the wire headphones sound better anyway.
But yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it would be shit that would be relatable in the you know what I'm saying, that show, which is crazy. But yeah, man, you gotta watch Shameless Groove. That shit's hard.
I seen like say the couple clips I seen with my nigga Carl, and I forgot the dude name, but he on like one
Right?
of my no, I think I don't know, but he's on one of my
My
favorite shows.
nose itches so fucking bad. I think a bug crawled up my shit, man. Like a fly. I think a gnat flew up my nose.
You vacuum nostril ass nigga.
But
I
hey
got a
Jay,
small nose.
but Jay, but like the thing, but back
Small
to what we were
nose.
saying, but like yeah, Jay, but like what got me was that she said all her dudes always wife. They never, did that. And I'm like, and me and Jay was just looking at each other like,
They just wipe with you
What?
there. Not
Say that again?
they. Just,
so
Say
so when
say that again?
we was talking. So when Jay was on the phone with me, and his coworker was talking, she basically said all her other dudes that she ever messed with always wiped. They never just shook and all that. And me and Jay just looked at each other like,
I mean, think about it, bro. When you shake, you getting piss all on your clothes. You getting it on your shirt. You getting it on your pants. You getting it on your shoes. Isn't it just a lot more cleaner to reach down and grab some toilet paper and wipe your shit off? Jay, you making that face, but it's like, nigga, like, do you pull your shirt up when you piss?
I clear
When
my
you're in a
area.
public, when you're in a public bathroom, Do you pull your shirt up when you piss?
Yeah, I clear my area, bro. I pull
You
my
I make sure every
no,
piss
no,
I
pull.
okay.
also make sure
So
Yeah,
everybody.
you pull your shirt up. So you pull your shirt up, right? And you pull your pants down in a public bathroom at a urinal.
nigga, my ass just not out, but
Exactly. No,
I
you're
pull
not
my shirt
doing
up.
that. Niggas
I do pull
is
my
not
shirt up.
doing that.
I do
So
pull my
don't
shirt
so
up.
don't goddamn
I put my shirt up. I'm okay.
I
I
would,
put
I
my
would look
shirt
you
up. My
dead in
shit.
your face and tell you I pull my
niggas
shirt up.
niggas pull their shirt up. Niggas pull
Yes,
their shirt up higher than
yes,
their stomach,
yes,
where their stomach is. So
bruh,
so when you shake,
bruh,
If my shirt
so
is
when you
yes,
small,
shake,
I'm pulling my shit up. Yeah.
bruh, yes.
You think niggas are just
You
pissing
think
through the
niggas are just
shirt?
pissing through their pants and drawers? Like, no, you gotta zip your shit down and clear the
no,
space.
of course you do, nigga. But I don't do that because like I'm not shaking because I'm not about to just aimlessly fling piss everywhere. Like that shit just sound disgusting. Like to me, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, like where you think that piss is going when you shaking it?
The toilet, because you can usually see it when
Uh,
it fling off. Ploo, ploo, ploo. I ain't just shaking it like a hose
You're
that's
not
spraying.
shaking it. I mean,
That's you
I
you
mean,
gotta
bro, it's
fling it.
not. You can't. It's not like you're shit. I mean, are y'all shake it like that?
You shaking it like this.
Pause.
You
But I'm
shaking it like
saying
this,
like,
not like this. You not shaking it like this, nigga. Like I think, hey Eli, I think
all
that's
right,
where they're
cool.
getting it.
I
That's where they're
don't
getting it
know,
wrong.
nigga. I'll wipe this shit
Nah,
off.
respect. But I think this is where they getting everybody getting it fucked up. Everybody think that when you shaking it like this, you like like a wild hose. Like nah,
I mean,
you
I don't
aiming
know.
it
Some of the niggas
down.
no,
going
You
like, you know
aiming
what I
it
mean,
down. It's like you
or
like.
something like that.
It's
It's
like
like
all right.
niggas giving it the mini jerk.
Now imagine like you got a little some water in here, right? And you just like this. It's aimed down, so it's just at best it's probably gonna go like this, and you're not flicking
You
crazy.
definitely
You
pissing on
just
your
boom,
shoes.
no,
boom,
bro,
bro. You can
no.
and you can
Definitely
see it.
getting. You
Unless
definitely
Yeah, you
getting.
unless
can
you
see
got
it.
You
them like
definitely. You're
Now,
unless you know
definitely
that bitch
getting
you doing that.
micro
No, you're
pissed in
not.
your pants.
micro.
Groove. All right. So
You
check
would
me
see,
out,
but you would see
bro.
it.
When you take a piss, there is a 3 foot radius of urine that you cannot see that goes outside of the. Do you know if you do not sit down to pee in jail, a nigga will beat you to death because of that? Because there's that 3 foot radius of piss that you cannot see when you stand up to pee. A nigga will beat you to death for not sitting down to pee in jail, bro. Look
This
that shit up.
it's a
No,
this
I'm
is jail,
telling
bro.
you, bro. It's that.
There's
So it's
no
like
medical
if
or scientific evidence to
when you
support the
shake
myth
it's
that you have a
micro pee,
3 foot
bro.
blind spot when you pee yourself. The idea is a joke likely created to describe the embarrassment of wetting your pants in a public hoping nobody notice.
Jay, look, I'm a house cleaner. I have personally seen a client go to the be like, yo, you mind if I go to the bathroom right quick before you clean it? I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. The dude, bro, go in there to pee, come back out. I'm going to clean the toilet, and you can see little tiny like that you wouldn't be able to see standing up. You're on. Like the only reason I can see this because I'm cleaning the toilet, nigga.
So if you're
Like, you know what I'm
paying
saying?
attention to it, you can see it basically because you're saying
But
that.
what I'm saying is, everything that you see is not going in the toilet. Like everything you see is going in the toilet, but there's still shit that you can't see. This, you feel me, bro? Think about it like this: when you shoot a spray bottle, you don't think there's other droplets going. Like you think everything coming out that spray bottle is just going where you put it.
Uh, of course
Like,
not.
yeah, well, if you got, I'm not talking about on the mist. I'm talking about if you take a spray bottle and you put it on the junk where it's the stream, you don't think it's a couple drops going other places?
It depends how far where you're
No.
shooting the stream from.
I mean, bro.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Maybe it's just cause I know, splatter, like, the what's
You
it
know
called?
splatter.
The
You know
effects
splatter.
of the, like, yeah, I watched Dexter. So it's like, that nigga was a blood splatter analysis. So I know the logistics of, it's not probable to think that when you send water or liquid somewhere that there won't be splatters or a little micro like spot that you can't see going other places. That's why black lights was invented, because people won't believe the amount of, you know like waste that come out your body in the bathroom that's on the walls and everything else that niggas aren't putting there. Like, it's not intentional. It's just you can't see that shit. But people don't know. You know what I mean?
Well,
And it's crazy that Google just said that shit's a joke made up. That's crazy
can I ask you this?
because it is definitely. It might not be 3 feet, but it's definitely not no joke.
It said that there was no on science.com. It said that there was, well, science whatever the fuck, and a couple other websites were saying that there's no probable. You feel me? They said that was just so people will stop peeing so far.
I tell you what,
You feel me?
just go to the bathroom. When you go to the bathroom next time you go take a piss, put the toilet seat down.
I thought this
Take a
nigga was about to
piss.
say record it. I thought say nigga. Well, I
I
thought this
thought you was
nigga
ready
about
to
to
get. I
record it. I
thought
was
you was
like,
gonna get crazy too, but I had faith in you, bro. I ain't like him. No, but
Bro, nah.
can I
Anyways,
say this?
just take a piss.
I
Take
was
a
like,
piss. Put the toilet seat down. Just put the toilet seat down. Take a piss, and when you're done, just look at the toilet seat. Look at how much piss is on that toilet seat.
It don't be much. I'll be aiming, if any at
No,
all.
no, no. That's what I'm saying.
If
I
any at
don't
all,
mean
it
that. That's
really
what I'm
don't be
saying.
much. And then
That's what I'm
and
saying,
then
Jay. That's
in
what I'm
that
saying.
case,
That's why I'm saying get up on it, get up on it, get up close with a flashlight and look at how many little micro droplets is up there. You would not believe it. I promise you. Like, wipe it off, make sure the surface is bone dry. Take a piss and look at it. The next time we talk, I promise you, you're gonna be like, yeah, bro, you was right.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
The thing being
You just did technically, but
the
anyways.
thing being people saying you get a pissy smell from your drawers. You think those micro droplets that you're talking about, if it's not much to see, it's going to cause that much of a stench for somebody to go, this is pissy? To where, again, I'm saying, if
Nah,
it's
nah,
that
nah,
much
nah,
pee
nah.
on the end of your
I
shit,
mean,
yeah, you should
I
wipe it off or shake the rest of it clean, and not like a wild hose, like a little
what
skalaga, skalaga, you do like a little gun, like,
nah, what I feel
ugh.
like, I feel like on
And
a
then,
hot ass
and
summer
then
day,
I, hold on,
on a hot
real quick,
ass
and then I pissed in a toilet before with
was
no
you done with your
droplets.
question?
No, I wasn't.
Because nigga, you just asked,
I
you just
wasn't.
said,
I
can I
wasn't.
ask you a
I
question?
wasn't done.
And then
You just
now
kept
you're talking
going
about a personal experience in the middle of your question.
because I got to explain it so you can answer it fully. The thing being, I've peed through a toilet with the seat down before with no droplets on it, so it is a possible thing. To where my question
No, that's
being,
what I'm saying, Jay. That's what I'm saying. You're thinking I'm talking about big droplets. You're thinking I'm talking about actual piss, like actually getting piss on the toilet seat.
mhm.
No, but that's because you've never bent over and pause. You've never bent over and looked at the toilet seat and seen all of the micro shit, all of the like the spray. That's what I'm saying, bro. In the next 30 minutes or to hour, when you go to the bathroom, put wipe the toilet seat off, take a piss. I'm not saying that you're gonna piss on the toilet seat or when you shake you're gonna get droplets. I'm telling you, turn the light, like turn your flashlight on, get up on it, and look at how much goddamn piss is on that toilet seat, bro. It's not gonna be dry. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not no. I don't need no science experiment to tell me, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've done it. You can go do it yourself. You can see it. You would be surprised. You don't know because you've never seen it. And plus you think I'm just talking about
I don't know
pissing
everything,
on the
bro.
toilet
I
seat.
said I don't know everything.
I ain't talking about pissing on the toilet seat. I'm talking about when you take a piss, right?
Mhm.
And you get everything in the toilet. You don't get nothing on the toilet seat. Look at that toilet seat and still see how much piss is up there. You will be surprised, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we could ask 100 housekeepers, house cleaners, and I promise you, 100 out of 100 will agree with me every single time. It's just a fact.
It's
There's that piss up there you can't see, and it's not logical to think that when you're standing up, pouring a liquid or shooting a liquid, aiming a liquid, doing anything with a liquid that's other than pouring it point blank, to think that there would not be, with the way that gravity and air and wind and all of that shit combined together works, that it wouldn't be micro splashes of that liquid on the surface that you're putting it in.
Okay. Uh, well, I will say that I didn't really get to finish what I was gonna ask you, but you do make a very good point,
That's because you. That's
and
because you
we'll
started. That's because you started going. Your question started to fade. Like it started to fade into a
Tan-
personal experience.
Tanner.
Like you stopped the question. You stopped the question a very long time ago,
I
and then
didn't.
you started talking about a personal experience.
Tanner.
So if you wanted to ask a question, then you should have been like, "Hold up, before I ask you this, I'm gonna give you the context." And then I'm gonna ask you the question instead of asking me the question and then giving me the context in the middle of the question. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Because
yeah.
you're not giving me a fair way to answer the question. Because it's like I might have been
You
wanting to answer it,
you
but
don't even let me get the whole
you're
question
now
out.
talking.
You didn't even let me get the whole question out. You said
You
it.
didn't. You weren't.
Regardless,
You
either
went
way,
from a
bro, you
question
got
to
it.
a
Let's just
personal
agree to
experience.
disagree. Let's just agree to disagree and move it on. So RDC World versus You Funny
That's
versus
fine.
Lean
Yeah.
Cuisine, bro.
Wait,
Who
hold on,
y'all
Mike.
got
Jay, fix
winning?
your mic. Fix
Your
your mic.
your mic is fucking up.
Oh, sorry,
I can't hear what you're saying.
sorry. I said, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So RDC World versus You Funny versus Lean Cuisine, bro. Who y'all got? Firstly, who y'all got? Who do y'all think was the funniest? In my opinion, I always thought that it was RDC World. But doing my research, it won't that far of a competition between them three. But I'm gonna stick with RDC World. But I'll let y'all give y'all little shit before I get mine, because I know y'all is
Uh,
probably something different.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
say
RDC World.
the original Avengers with You Funny B Lean Cuisine and my boy Retro Spectro, because let's be honest, they were RDC World before RDC World came about and came around.
RDC World's been RDC World since 2012.
They Retro Spectro and You Funny B been out since early 2010s.
Like 2012 is 2 years after 2010.
But like they been out, like they've been popping more. They've been
How
popping
much?
more.
How early can you get them in
I'm about to say that's
2010
only 2 years.
in
Dude,
2012?
that's only 2 years.
But they were more known than RDC World. They were more known than RDC World.
That doesn't necessarily mean they were more funny
That talk about it.
or more entertaining.
Talk about it.
I'd say
But
that's
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
like
This is an opinion, though. This is all an
I'm
the
about to
meme
say,
opinion.
yeah. Go ahead. Do
the,
you think? Do you think?
the meme games where my nigga Retro brought this joint
Okay.
out, boom, and disappeared. Iconic.
Okay.
Come
Now
on now,
you got the
my
memes.
nigga. Wait, let me finish. Let me
Now you got
finish.
the memes. You got the
Let me
memes.
finish. Let me finish. Now, when my nigga You Funny B when he created the Billy Bounce dance and that shit took over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Come on, that like crazy. And come on, let's not talk about
You got the
Lane and
Billy
his
Mouse.
skits.
Yeah.
Lane and his skits when he
Like
talked
the Billy Bounce.
the
Billy
over
Bounce.
the
Ah.
over the overprotective big brother, the black people living in Gotham. Uh,
Bro, naming
what's
skits off.
what's that shit?
He better.
When he had the lean gaming and the Mario skits, the Mario Jones. But I say, come on, bro. Like they put on the for the DMV and a lot of shit too, and they've had a lot of artists in there too. Like what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's that cat? Like she's from DC. What's her name? Not Asia the Brad. What's her name? Fuck. If I
This nigga.
if I can figure out her name,
This
I'll
nigga sound
definitely
like a
let you know.
machine gun, boy.
But yeah, those three they put on for the entire like yeah they put on way before RDC World. So
Hmm. I can't agree
it's
with you
just
there. When I was looking through it, I'm gonna be real with you,
I
bro.
don't necessarily know. I don't necessarily know the longevity like of the of either party as far as it goes to the who started first and you know what I'm saying
it's
like
not
the
necessarily who
original.
started first. It's just like
But I well I mean you kind of took it in that direction, you know what I mean, or at least that's the way it seemed. So I was just answering from that standpoint, but I mean I necessarily think that RDC World, in my opinion, is a little bit more funny and more entertaining. Like, but yeah, I mean, I won't argue that, you know, them other niggas they did go like I have heard of them niggas a lot earlier when I was a lot younger before RDC World type shit, like But yeah, like when I started watching them niggas going back to seeing their earlier videos, I do think that them niggas was, in my opinion, funnier. But I just got a different. I have realized like here lately, people, I guess like have been showing me that my sense of humor is just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if I was on the opposite side of this topic.
Okay. I said, what was you saying, Jay? At least you had said something.
I said that RDC World, in my opinion, was probably going to be the superior, just because even though they may not have started first, in my opinion, they have the more series driven artwork. They have the more series
Hey, yeah,
driven,
yeah.
like they have the more
I
series
ain't trying. I ain't
driven
mean to
YouTube
cut you off, but
videos.
that series was hard.
Like they got the more, in my opinion, more well written, more memorable skits. Not to say that
Like,
you
what's that
funny.
shit called? The anime house joint.
Yeah,
That
fucking
shit
anime
funny as hell.
house,
Yeah,
the locker rooms,
yeah.
the with the studio skits where they be talking about niggas in the rap studios and shit, and the last hood nigga to go like earlier shit.
Oh yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like they just, in my opinion, had a little bit more well thought out scripts, and their viral moments, in my opinion, were a little bit more, were not even say longer, but they had more viral moments, in my opinion. Like YoufunnyB and Lee Cuisine and Retro Spectro were like they damn near were a group themselves. They all fucking work together a lot.
Also,
They just
also,
stopped work. They just stopped making
I
videos. They
just
just
would
stopped
like
making
to
videos for
add
some
to
time.
Jay's
So
point. I would like to add to Jay's point that them niggas have been going, and like Jay said, since 2012, and them niggas have had viral moments as early as like in the 2000 and 17 and shit. It's 2025 and them niggas is still having viral moments, and they're
They got their own
extremely
day,
relevant.
bro. They have their own day in Texas.
Extremely relevant.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
You know.
them
no, and I
niggas
get
is
that.
Not
No,
to
like
no,
that.
and
say,
I respect them.
not
They
to
are
say,
funny.
and
The RDC World is hilarious.
this is no shade to the other side, and I'm
Facts
not saying that the Lincoln people ain't funny.
at
I'm
all.
just saying that here lately, from what I have seen on my feed and my algorithm, it's a lot more RDC world.
I mean, of course. I mean, of course, because they're the group that's popping. So like,
No,
if anything, they
I'm just saying that because I don't want to meet a nigga from the shit and they be like, "Oh, you was talking shit, nigga. You
Mm-hmm.
don't fuck with
oh
my
no,
shit,
no, we ain't
nigga."
talking shit.
You know what I
We ain't
mean?
talking shit. We just keeping it real with our opinions. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? We ain't talking shit. Yeah, we
never,
just
All
keeping
never.
it real with our
right.
opinions.
I
You
But
know how
honestly,
say, but
niggas be
like,
though. You know how niggas be sensitive nowadays though, man.
nah,
You know
man,
what I
nah.
mean?
I think
tell
they
them niggas
all
go
Damn,
back.
they
I
all
sound
pretty funny.
country as hell right there. I say, man.
I think they all
Hey
pretty
man,
funny. Then
tell them niggas
honest.
go wipe their kids. They'll be fine. It's an opinion, not a fact. They
Nigga,
gotta know
fuck
the
that.
difference
We're
between
gonna
the
get
two.
blackballed by the industry. We ain't never gonna be able to make it out the hood.
Shit, that's not the. If
Yeah.
they feel if you get offended by some lighthearted comments like that, then that's not an industry I think I want to be a part of. But
Yeah,
either
man.
regardless,
You're right.
I
You're
think
right.
that I'm gonna be honest with you and say RDC World, as far as like setting an era, them niggas were like big time anime heads, and they were black, and or actually let me say black, they were colored. Like think about how weird it was for people
So,
Bro
to
so
said
what's
they
up?
were colored
like
is
they were color
crazy.
because they're not all black. One of them is Indian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Indian.
So like you gotta think about it. They were big anime guys. Like they put on a grand spectrum and got to a bigger scale than Lean Cuisine and all of them boys. Let's keep it a buck. They're way bigger, way bigger.
But you
And
acting
they
like they never did anime as well either.
that's not true. They've
Oh
got
no, no. I
videos of
don't
them
think bro's
doing.
necessarily saying
No,
that.
no,
I
no.
think he's
I'm just
just
saying
saying
like the
they're
way
more
Jay's saying
entertaining.
it. You saying the way Jay is saying it from my ears. The way Jay is saying it, he was like they just like they made anime skits. I was like
Ye-
when they made anime skits, I was like
Nah,
Nah, they
I think he was just
no,
saying the fact that the series that they had the anime house series is
the
like
anime house
was
is fire. That shit is fire.
but
I fuck with anime.
their anime skits
Bro was
period are
just
fire. Like
giving examples of
yeah,
the what they had to bring to the table that was in his opinion,
yeah,
from what in my ears of like in his opinion, he thought was the more entertaining or a lot more relevant in the entertainment side of the RDC World skits.
yeah. I just
I don't
can't
think
get
that
the
he was
word out.
necessarily saying that Lean Cuisine niggas didn't do any anime skits or that their anime skits weren't funny.
Yeah, I just can't get the word out. But for sure,
And,
for sure.
but when But I can say when that nigga Lean was making the black people living in Gotham, like work like black people working for Gotham villains, that shit had me because it was a skit where one person was working with Mr. Freeze, and they was playing cards, and they was going around asking people questions. He went to the nigga that worked for Freeze. He was like, "Hey, so how's it been over there working with Freeze?" He said, "What you think, my nigga? You see me over here shivering, coughing, and sniffing this shit. I got a
Uh,
cold this motherfucker.
hey,
It's cold as a bitch." And then he went to the dude that worked for Two Face. He was like, "Man, we hit an easy ass lick. We get into the bank and everything. We about to go in the money ticket." He said, "Hold up now. I gotta flip this coin. If it lands on heads, we take it. If it lands on tails, we leave it." This nigga said, "Oh, this
oh,
nigga." That shit, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then it was a nigga that worked for the Joker. He was like, "Man, this nigga Joker tripping. This nigga killed my fucking homeboy just because he looked at Harley Quinn the other day." He was like, "Well, can't be doing that though, but it's still fucked up." And then like I said with the you funny me when you was making the Billy Bounce dance battles and competitions, and how I remember where he made, I think it was a video of he kept getting beat up, and then he transitions to his uncle talking about, "Hey man, you fuck with my nephew." Yeah, and then of course Retro, when every time he got in trouble with his mom or talked back, and every time before she beat him, he always did this. It was like let's just say if like at the end, I'm gonna just say like both like created hella memories for like each generation,
for sure, for sure.
and both created memories, created
Um,
hella memes, hella viral moments. So it's just like it's really hard to choose between the two. It's just like because they both did their job.
Mm.
see, the what I was about to say was I feel like also what a real interesting thing to add to this topic would be to also ask who out of the leaders of the two groups, who do niggas think is the funnier? Like who do niggas think has the funnier lead person out of the group on the other side?
I said Mark for because he brings his energy. His energy. He just brings his energy.
Mark is fucking hilarious.
Like
Like
because like Jay said
I
with
was gonna say the same thing, but
like when Jay said when he was doing the locker room when he was talking about Braun and all that when he came and started
yeah,
spazzing, bro, I was in
yeah, I
fucking
know exactly
tears.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
He said, "Where you going, bro? To Miami? Cause y'all niggas trash."
Nigga, that skit was so goddamn funny. Oh shit.
he said he said he said Jr. You hit a free throw in two threes. You can keep your ring.
Bro. RDC World is a god. Them niggas is fucking
Well,
funny.
that give me your
Oh
ring
shit.
shit, bro. That shit lasted literally a whole year.
I
I
th-
didn't even know the goddamn headphones jerked the phone.
I think that they have the long form skits of anything. Like You Funny B and Lee Cuisine are more of short viral moments to where you have RDC World that'll give you a long form gold. Like to even really set them apart or to really differentiate how they like impacted me specifically. RDC World always got me on YouTube and always got me on fucking Twitch watching the longer shit. Like their skits were always good, but like they were made for long form content. To whereas You Funny B and Lean Cuisine and Retro Spectro always had some pretty good Vine content. They always had the shorts and the reels on lock, in my opinion. I thought that that's where they really shine. Like especially as far as like when the culture started to switch to short form content is when I started to see them really get crazy. Because like I said, them niggas was going like really going crazy. But RDC World kept their longevity. So
I say with I say with Retro Lean and You Funny, just watching them, they made it okay to be creative. For me to be creative, I say that they definitely made it. They definitely made it like fun and okay to be creative because the shit they was doing, it was just at that time was just amazing.
yeah. Like I said, they made room for the black creative, especially RDC World. I'm gonna go ahead and lean towards them because they're my favorite.
Oh, and
And they
it's
won't
over.
hood, and then they won't hood like they won't really hood niggas for. They were like they made it known that they were dorks. That's the big shit. Like niggas didn't grow up in the streets, and they didn't act like it. Them niggas were dorks. And I love that. It gave you a window to kind of be different and
Facts.
just it gave you a window to shine and be different. I think that was one thing that set them as as a culture standpoint. Again, well, I think that they're better. Not to say that again that anybody else is ass, but if I had to pick
Yeah,
RDC
of course
World,
not. Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna go RDC World 100% because in my opinion they just set too many they set too
Just
many
done.
waves. They set too many waves. That's the word I'm looking for, and a lot of them haven't crashed yet.
but yeah, I agree. But also, I agree. But I also can't say like without them, without you funny being lean, really won't be no RDC world is with that. That had that access.
I don't know, bro. Like niggas just said, like, all right, bro. Like now niggas gotta really look up when niggas started, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. You said niggas was on Vine, so like, was them niggas? Did them niggas get viral in 2010s, or did them niggas start in 2010s?
They've
I
been viral for like I'm not really sure when they got viral, but around the 2010s, they was like every video or every short or everything, they was on there. They were like the front page.
I know for a fact RDC World was definitely going viral in 2016. So if they started in 2014, come on now.
They started way before then.
I
Started way
mean,
before then.
I know that they were at least popping before like YouTube Shorts, and I think they were on Vine popping too. But I know that they were big YouTube guys. Like if anything else,
They made skits on YouTube too. That's when like I said when Lean made the Gotham series, the and all them.
but who's this?
And bring up one more skit too by Lean where that nigga said where he said the first black people to say nigga.
Yeah, I remember that skit. That skit was, but again, still in my opinion, that's not longer than what RDC World skits usually be. They're
He said my felonies.
You feel what I'm saying? Like they made really good short form like reels and stuff. To whereas them niggas in RDC World was making full length skits, like full
No,
length skits.
those aren't skits. Those are episodes. He
Yeah,
made those are
they
episodes.
make like I said like a series. Like that shit is fire, bro. Like you,
All right. Hold up. So lean and cuisine. I I don't know if it's fair because I can't go back to Vine and see Vine. You know what I'm saying? But it says that Lean and Cuisine joined YouTube January 15, 2013. Right? So go to RDC World, then get their channel, and it says that RDC World joined on March 1st, 2012. So I mean, I don't. It would
Like I
be a
said,
little bit. It
same
would
era.
be a
We
little
all
bit surprising to think that them niggas started before them niggas and didn't get on YouTube until a whole year after. But I mean, you never know.
I just say they could have been in the group at one time and then just made a separate channel. Mm. But like you said, you was right. But you pulled up the info. You put up the info.
you know who we forgot.
You caught me red handed.
You know who we forgot in this though.
Hands up, buddy.
You got me. You got me.
You know who we forgot in this though. We forgot AMP.
No,
AMP and them niggas. I
those are
feel like they
streamers.
was.
Those are
I feel
streamers.
like I wouldn't count them out
I
because of
wouldn't
that.
count them out because of
But
that.
I feel like they didn't. I feel like their longevity. I feel like their run hasn't been. I feel like that'd be like trying to compare Uzi to like Two Chains.
Yeah,
Not in music status, but in like their run.
And AMP don't make skits for real.
They did make
They
skits.
don't.
They
They
made
kind of
they
do.
made skits for a long time before they started getting back like into straight streaming. They started out as game streamers. Then they came together as AMP made skits and streamed.
So they're mostly streamers.
They're
I've only seen a couple of AMP skits,
they,
and
Yeah,
they
but I
mostly
don't think
been
I've
like
seen that many
they
AMP
mostly
I've
been
skits.
seen
like
a lot of
endorsement
AMP
skits.
skits.
So if they're endorsement skits,
Nah, I've seen a
Oh no,
then
I'm
that
not
just
lot
saying
of
means.
they all. I'm not saying they all are. I'm just saying the ones I've seen are.
I've
But I
seen
say,
a
but
lot of
for the
skits.
budget, so I'm just going with Tennessee full. So for the most that Tennessee from them, those are just like endorsement deals.
But I
I've
wouldn't.
seen
But
I've
like
seen
I. But
skits
like
that don't
I.
have anything
Like
to do with the
I
endorsements
agree with
too.
Groove. I wouldn't add
But they
AMP
are more
into there.
streamers. There are more streamers than they are the full skit guys. But I
But I
mean,
wouldn't count them out because of the streaming
yeah,
thing.
because RDC World are gaming streamers.
They're streamers too. Yeah, they're streamers. I was gonna say that.
They just
But
make
yeah, but
funnier
they, but yeah,
skits.
but everybody started, but they all started off like doing skits and all that. So that's why I'm be like, that's where I see my mindset at. If I found you like doing one certain thing, then you transition. Okay,
That's
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 another
kind of
that's
like
one.
saying, but that's kind of like I don't know though, like because there's a lot of like think about it. That nigga Ice Cube started off making music, but he's an actor now. Most
That's what, so
people
so that's what I'm saying.
recognize him. Most people recognize him for acting than they do music now. So it's like, is he an actor or is he a musician?
I mean, yeah, Cube was like damn near like 60 years old. He ain't really got to do music no more.
Answer the
So
No, I'm
question.
asking you. I'm asking
Answer the
you. What do you
question,
think he
Groove.
is? Is he a musician? Is he an actor?
I want to know.
rapper, a
You said
rapper.
a rapper. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I
he's
mean, no,
never been in
I'm
movies.
no, I'm basing it off.
You're discrediting
I'm,
all his movies, Boys in the Hood, all of these
I'm
fucking
not
actor
discrediting.
roles. No, I'm
I'm
fucking
not.
with you.
I'm
I'm
not.
fucking with
I'm
you.
not
I'm fucking
discrediting. I'm
with you.
just
I'm
saying
fucking
like
with you.
based
I'm
off.
fucking with you.
Why do I think
Like I say,
he's?
no, you probably gonna be
Why
saying
was I thinking of
based off
Exhibit?
of. Like I say,
This
like I
nigga
say, based
is
off of
wildin'.
based off what I've seen and what I've grew. Like I'm saying, I first met Ice Cube off a song. My dad played an Ice Cube song, and I asked him like, "What's this?" He said, "This is Ice Cube." I said, "Oh, okay." That's why I first met him. So I
Just
was like, "Okay."
waking up on the nah.
And that was probably the first song
I
I heard.
don't know, but today seemed kind of odd.
And then the more I went deeper into his like Ice Cube, I was like,
His
"Oh, he's
catalog
a
and shit.
rapper."
Yeah.
It's just
Ice Cube,
Jordan.
Ice Cube was the nigga who wrote music for NWA, right?
Of course, he wrote all these shit.
It's just
You know what I
Jordan.
mean?
I said, the all
Yeah,
you think the nigga was
and
good
they're
for that
like
nigga.
that nigga Ice Cube is like he is a legend.
He's that
That
nigga,
nigga's
bro.
legendary.
I
He
went
said it
to.
easy
His
dick.
son, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Jay was
I was just ready to say that.
um
Yeah,
background actors. Me and Jay was background actors for Apple TV, and we were on a show called Swagger. Oh damn, my camera's down.
I know. I
Fuck.
seen. I
Hold
seen.
up, let
I
me get
seen
some
the
water.
clip of. I seen the clip of a nigga doing pull ups, and then Jay walked up, and the nigga stopped and dapped him up. The nigga,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
bro. This
But
fucking.
I
motherfucker, yeah,
don't know why that part had me weak.
I was
me and Jay were
dead, bro.
background actors on the
I was dead,
set
bro.
of Swagger, right? And so I was they were working us hard, bro. I'm talking about like there was one day we worked like 15 hours. But so um it's like 8. I remember we used to get off at like around like 9:30, sometime like 10. It'd be late as shit. So Jay, you know what I'm saying? Jay lived right around the corner from most the shit most of the time. You know what I'm saying? He lived within 30 minutes. Nigga, I live 2 hours away. Yeah, I mean, so like, nigga, mind you, we gotta be there at 8 o'clock. I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I could be there at on time and shit. But anyways, so one day, because I was mingling and networking and shit, the director had walked up and or the AD had walked up and he was like, "You come with me." And the director was giving me the opportunity to say a line in one of the episodes and shit. And when I was set, when like basically I was in the building, like, and they had all of the shit set up, like the lights, the cameras, like all of that shit, and it was just like the big main cast characters. That nigga Ice Cube's son was in that bitch, and that nigga, in my personal opinion, is not the coolest dude. Like he just seemed like uh, a jerk, honestly. For real. Like I spoke to bruh. He did not speak. And if this nigga seen me to this day, he probably would not even know who I was, nor that we worked together on the same project, nor that I'm credited in an episode of a show that he's in the same credits of. Like, you know. But that's neither here nor here. Um, that was just a little fun fact that I was throwing out because niggas was talking about Ice Cube.
I I gotta
I say yeah. Pat told me he was in that shit too.
yeah.
Pat and Jay told me he was in that shit.
I got a
But
lot of
I ain't
cool
gonna.
stories about that shit. We can go into that another time though. That shit was funny.
But yeah. But I'm just
Hmm.
funny. But like the way Jay walked up to the nigga, he walked up to the nigga like this nigga said,
How many times they shoot that shit, Jay?
Man, I think they shot it 5 different times, bro. They did some
Damn,
warm
that's
up
light.
shit. They just they did some warm up shits where I had to hold in a fucking hanging position, and then they had me practice. We did 2 practice runs, and then we did 3 real jumps. But we really did like
Mhm.
6 of them bitches. But the last one they couldn't use because I couldn't even lift myself up. I was so damn tired. I was doing pull ups for five
Yeah,
minutes, like just nonstop pull ups for 5 minutes. Plus I hang
that's
for
crazy
like
as a
2 minutes,
bitch.
bro. It was
Shouts out to you, gang.
it was funny though, bro. Cause I had
Yo,
everybody laughing after I was like, I can't do no more, bro. I looked at the director's tent, and I'm looking at this nigga as I'm like struggling, and I'm struggling. I'm like this. I wish they would kill the
arms
bloopers,
shaking. This nigga
shaking.
looking, waiting for them nigga to say
On God,
action.
bro. Soon as that nigga say action, I'm lifting my arm. I'm trying to give everything I got, bro. I look, and the nigga is like at the fucking tent just laughing, bro. The director. So I'm looking at this nigga like, yo, in the scene, I can't do it no more. And this nigga cut comes out the back dying. All the Olympic athletes that were there crying tears, bro. The actor that I was with fucking fried out of his mind, bro. Shit was funny though. We was just all in tears for about a good 5 minutes, and then we had to move on, of course, because shit was moving. But that shit was funny as hell, boy. Dead armed and all.
No, did you were you there for
Nah, I didn't get
the
picked.
roller skating John?
Nah, I didn't get picked.
Yo, so I'm gonna tell y'all niggas a funny ass story about the roller skating scene. So in that episode where uh damn. All right, so there is an episode where niggas went to the roller skating rink. I'm not sure what the name of the episode is, but
Roller
yeah,
rink.
Swagger, uh, oh yeah,
I don't.
roller
Yeah,
rink.
I don't think it's
Excuse
that.
me,
I don't think it's that. I'm
excuse,
kidding.
excuse. I love you, my French. Excuse me, but so I said, yeah, like I said, it's Swagger season 2. Go look it up, motherfucking. There's an episode where in the roller rink, bro, the main character, which like I don't know if I said it, but the show is about KD childhood. So the main character, KD, he's kissing his shorty, um, which shorty actually had a boyfriend, right? Her boyfriend's on set. Um,
Mm.
damn.
work and I swear to God, this take took all day long. We shot this scene probably at least easily 60 times, bro.
Just
So
imagine.
this nigga had to watch his bitch get kissed for real like 60 times, bro.
I would have been
They
chilling.
won't fake kisses. They was real kisses. I mean, yeah, nigga, bro, she was, it's a show, and plus she was like the main character. She was making enough cheddar anyways, so to probably hook bro up, with some shit. So,
Would have had to
I ain't gonna
crack her.
cap. I
Would
would
have
have been
crack her
pretty as
back in
hell. I would
three
have been like,
afterwards though.
damn, bro, that's your girl.
I would have destroyed her back after she left. I'm like, yeah, you kissed him 60 times. It's time for us to go for 60 minutes. 60 minutes.
Damn, this nigga Jay getting blue chews.
Blue chew.
They getting the blue chews, getting the honey pack, getting the
Fucking
rhino.
Getting it
This
all,
nigga getting
boy.
get the goddamn. This
I'm
nigga getting everything. And nigga,
I'm
your shit is gonna fucking explode.
breaking her in 5 pieces, boy. What,
Hey
60
yo,
ticks?
y'all
Taking
wanna
her
hear
out.
some crazy shit? Y'all wanna hear some crazy shit?
What's that?
So there's this like kind of like nerdy dude on YouTube, and he's like a licensed pharmacologist, and like he said, I think he says like 4 or 5 different states. And what he does is he'll go and he'll get different random like gas station drugs that you'll see, and he'll test them. He'll test them, and he'll send them into like labs that he knows or that he's cool with, and he'll get them tested, right? So that rhino pill, bro, guess what's in that rhino pill?
ecstasy.
Nitrogen.
No, no. How are they? J nitrogen. How would you do that?
Aluminum.
No. Anyways, no, no,
Weakness.
no, 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 no. So it's some shit called Litafil, and then another one called like Cetaphil or Za. I'm not sure. It's like, but
I like za.
so basic. So nah,
That
nah,
sound like
nah.
an
So
STD. That sound like an
basically, what it
STD.
was. So basically, was Cetaphil is the generic name for Viagra, and the other one was the generic for Cialis. And those were just the two main components. And if y'all don't know what Cialis is, it's Viagra, it's just the different brand, basically. But two of the main brands of ED medicines, right? But hey, that's hard. But
That's funny.
motherfucking that bro, what the medicine does isn't just fucking with your Johnson. It's fucking with your bloodstream and your blood flow. So,
I heard that
nigga,
too.
not just having one medicine, you're having both of these medicines in your vein, in your system at the same time. You have a fucking heart attack. Bro, I've heard motherfuckers say they took that pill and had headaches for 3, 4, 5 days. You know goddamn where you almost died, nigga. Then you was fucking too. Surprised you're still here.
Nah, no cap. Them shits need to be canceled. Them shits need to be
Banned.
banned. But you know that they don't give a shit. But we ain't gonna get into that. We don't get into that.
Yeah.
But all right, fellas. I think that is a nice old wrap up like a gift, slap up like a shift, drive off like a car, and call it out like a lift. We're out of here, y'all. Make sure y'all catch us on the next episode. It's been real. It's been fun. I can't say that it's been anything less than real fun. Y'all,
And one more thing too, before we go,
I'm about to say, is there anything y'all
make
want
sure,
to say?
one more thing too for the chat. Make sure y'all chase y'all dreams and say fuck everybody that don't believe in you.
Perfect.
Yeah, make sure y'all, and then make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all go stream that Scarred by your boy
You know what I'm saying?
J4Y.
Go stream that
Yeah, go check
star from
out
my
Jay
boy
new
Jay.
music. Yeah, hell yeah.
Make sure
That
y'all,
shit fire.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Go stream that boy. Go stream that scar, man.
and make
Go
sure.
stream that scar.
Make sure y'all go follow the boys, man. I don't know what they got popping, but make sure y'all go support everything they got going on. Except for the Lakers, don't
Uh,
support those.
Damn.
please support the guys.
This
Season
nigga
coming
just
up. Season coming up in 17 days. You already know. Everybody know. If you don't know, everybody know your boy Groove, LA fan, Kobe Bean, diehard
Kobe
fan. You know
Beans.
what I'm saying? The GOAT, the real
The
GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
real
Even though I love Brian, I
motherfucking
say Kobe
go,
the GOAT.
bruh. The real
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucking go, bruh. Yeah.
Saying
Kobe Beans.
But
17 days, bro. We almost out of here, man. 17 days. The season almost here. You know what I'm saying? I might, I might do something for that.
he
I'll
might.
let y'all know.
He
Might
might.
do something for that.
He might. But look, thank y'all for tuning in. We catch y'all on another episode of Yappalot Podcast. And
We're
we
gonna catch you on that episode. Next episode.
we out.